What is going on? It's pretty much Jason here, back with another video, and today, or a week ago in that, Steam just announced the Steam Deck in that, and wow, that looks alright, I guess. It's just a portable PC, to be honest. Well, a portable PC that is basically mid to low, pretty random, low, like mid to like low range in that. I don't think you're gonna have like RTX or like, I don't know, what else is there? Bloom and shit like that. Probably Bloom, but RTX and that's a no-go in that. So, yeah. I remember when I first heard about it, it was basically through the leaks in that, and just like everyone else in that, I thought it was fake. I didn't think that the leaks were real in that, like every other leak in that, but on the whole, a few months later, I believe, yeah, it was in March. Yeah, March or May is when the leaks came out in that, but they didn't announce it in that. And I remember hearing about it from my Twitter feed in that, and I was like, really? Is this what they're talking about? It just looks like a Nintendo Switch in there, but for PC now, which is good because one, I hate Nintendo, and two, we need more, besides, like, I'll talk about the mobile area back, but then I talked about, like, what it was used for. Well, it was used for Steam games in that, and I could have scratched my head thinking to myself, shit, you're doing this again, Valve, in that. You're trying to do something that you're not, exactly, like, seriously, like, haven't you learned from the Steam controller in that? Yes, I have. Still own it. It's in the box in that. It has still been open in that. It has been open, so it's not like sealed in the box in that. I've used it once, twice, not really, but yeah, basically in that. So so Valve is trying to do is just trying to like separate from trying to like make PC more console related in that. What the fuck are you like? Seriously, like Gabe Newell, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, what are you trying? You're supposed to like separate. Like, the whole hardcore, like, PC gaming that. I brought, like, $5,000 for a gaming piece. Not 5,000, like, 1,500 on a gaming PC in that. That's what I need in there. I don't need, like, another PC and shit like that. Yeah. And everyone's, like, saying, oh, no, it's gonna be, like, a portable PC in that. Yeah, exactly, but portable PCs do exist in that. It's called mobile in that. Yes, mobile, because why do we even need that? Like, mobile does exist in that. Mobile is basically the same as PC gaming in that. It's open source, well, except for Apple, and that's all Apple uses, but, like, it's open source, you can, like, install it in games in that, and also, there are some similarities in that, like, it's not, like, it's separated from, like, the consoles and the arcades in that, basically, in that, and it's basically, like, universal in that, that's what I'm talking about, with, like, well, except for Apple in that, with Android in that, you just need to, like, turn, like, a setting on, and you can, like, install any ABK in that, same with PCs in that, these PCs have been doing that for years in that, so why are you doing it right now in that? But basically, PC gaming already exists. PC portable gaming exists already, but it's just like that, yeah. So I looked through anything else in that. Look at the specs. The specs are, they said it's gonna like run on like every PC gaming in that, but there's a problem in that. PC gaming, unlike consoles in that, well, consoles are a bit different in that because like the console generations in that, but PC hardware, one thing, Moore's law in that. By every 2 years in that, PC CPU speeds increase in that. So, yeah, CPU increase, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So, PC gaming is basically evolving all the time in that. So, yes, the Steam Deck, or say the Steam Valve, something like that, but Steam Deck is compatible, at this time, yes, it is compatible with Steam games and that, but wait further down the line in that. Wait 10, 15 years from now, or even 5. Actually, you make, wait, 5 to 10 years in that. Will it still run every Steam game in that? No, it will run the Steam games on minimum, on like a medium, or medium to like low medium. I don't know if there's anything in between that. 720p. Yes, everything's gonna look fine on that. But 5 years from now, even if they're like running on low, if you put it to like 480p, I don't think you could do that actually. We're even. God, was it 200, is it? Oh god, 200. No, not 200 in that. That looks even worse, actually, so yeah. So basically, PC gaming is evolving all the time in it. So at least, like, Valve, like, installs, like releases a Steam Deck with, like, every, like, 5 to 10 years in that, which, yeah, exactly that. But, that just beats the purpose of, like, PC gaming in there, exactly, so. And that reminds me, I should upgrade my PC in 5 years in that. I gotta remind myself. It's 2021, so I gotta remember we're in 2026 in that. I better remember to buy another PC in that. So, yeah. So yeah, but it just leaves up to me now. Am I gonna buy it? No, I'm not gonna spend $500 or $200 and basically, basically can buy like laptops with the same power for like under 200 in that. If you know what I'm looking at. I know a guy who like sells like cheap gaming laptops in that for like 1 to 2 years ago in that worked fine, just like missing a few keys in there and have a problem with the CD hard drive, which today we don't even use CDs anymore in that. I still do. I brought myself a portable one in that so I can back up my old PC games in that. Yeah, but I'm probably not gonna buy it and stuff like that because, well, I don't really like it's like something I was gonna do before in that, but I'm actually like boycotting like Steam and Valve in that, and I am planning on making another video in that, like why I'm be like focusing more on GOG and Steam in that. I haven't even brought a Steam game in like 5 months in that, so yeah, I'm basically like avoiding like Valve and Steam and shit like that. Yes, I did buy the Steam controller in that, but that was like when I was dumb in that, and I was also actually it was on special in that, like I think it was. Let me just take it out of the box and just do it on off-screen unboxing. This thing, I think it still has batteries in it, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, basically, I brought this on sale actually, but it's fine. It's kind of bulky to be honest. With like that big, it's like that big thing in it. It makes it kind of feels a bit uncomfortable. I like the I don't have the Xbox controller, but shit, my CDs. All right, but like the PS2 controller in there, that feels comfortable in there. That's a lot better than this hunk and junk in there, and it has these as well, but it does work. It has the Xbox symbols in it, so it makes sense to go over the Xbox, but they didn't really like do that. They don't like release it for a year in that. It did mediocre, and then they just discontinued it, and now they dropped support. I believe it dropped support. I don't know if they did in that year, but they're not giving me some of the VR in that. I'm never gonna. I probably won't. I think after announcing boycotting Valve, I'm probably not gonna like. Because I'm not gonna get like an Oculus in that, especially for like Facebook being involved in that. We need more VR systems, but that's another topic for another video in that. So yeah, so that's basically sort of my thoughts on like the Steam Deck and that. Not gonna buy it, not interested, and it's not gonna last like 5 years in that. To be honest, I'm pretty sure after it gets released in that, actually it might have like the same problems as the Switch. Actually, it might have like the Joy-Con drift and shit like that. So yeah, I might buy it, or I could do one other thing in it. Imitators. I'll wait maybe a few months in there for the Steam things to get released, and then I'll wait for the imitators to come out. I'm pretty sure there was like I think it was like GOG or I think it was like Mooter or SOG, Ordinary Games in there, who actually said there was like an actual like sort of like another like portable PC in that that was released. I think it was like announced before the Steam Deck came out in that. So yeah. So I might wait for those imitators in there. I could buy it. I don't know. I probably won't bother like buying a Steam like portable PC in that. Well, I might just get like a laptop in that. Actually, I got a few laptops in that. The only thing is they're old and they don't run on like anything modern. Actually, yeah. So it's only like one of them is a Windows 7 laptop that I need to get working at. 'Cause I'm having trouble how to activate the key in that, and one which is Windows XP in that. I need to find another I need to find a proper like the guy I brought it from in there, he actually has like he gave me like a different like power supply in that was the same plug but was like high. It was like a different. It said it was like same voltage in it, but I had like these errors in that, and for some reason, I think it's probably like battery problem in that, but it does say it's charging in that, so I really need like I turn it on when it's not plugged in there, and hopefully it's like right in that. Yeah, I haven't used those laptops in that, so yeah, I probably won't like. So basically, my final thoughts for the Steam Deck: not gonna buy it. I'll stick to gaming PC in that, and I don't even know if it's gonna make any impact in that in 3 years in that. It's gonna be, it's probably gonna get forgotten like the Steam controller in that. So yeah, so yeah, that's my thoughts on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.